I am planning to give away free lunches to all of you. No drawing necessary. So,
does it come in a box?
You can keep the box as well. I just wanted to thank, first of all of you for coming to the conference. And it was a great conference, and lots of variety. I don't know how many of you saw the SF Jazz presentation this morning. That was great. Clearly, we need to continue to work on the underlying technology, but it was a very, very fun thing. I'm sorry we didn't get to see the performance. If you get a chance to go to SF Jazz at some point, it's an absolutely beautiful facility. I want to thank a number of folks from Sonoma State. I want to thank the Information Technology Department, in particular Jason Wenrick and the network staff here, especially Kevin Ryan, Chris Bramble, Mira Acevis, and all of their colleagues. The event staff, we were the first sort of large conference that they've had in this new facility. And I think they did a really good job, largely student staff, in fact, almost entirely student staff. Cecilia O'Brien, Jessica Way, Brian Burke, Jenna Lehman, Morgan Wildman, Merrick Mushian, Jennifer Gill, Blake Gentry, Adam Inouye, Simone Kelly, Noah Benjamins, Kevin Hill, and Tyler Salerno. Lastly, and quite importantly, the conference committee. In particular, Doug Hartline, who's our chair and has been our chair. The chair for life, I think, is the title. Chip Leno, who's the program chair. Sherilyn Evans, who you all know, and Cassandra Patricio. They've done just a fabulous job. And again, thank all of you for coming.
Well, I agree with Louis that this was a phenomenal conference, and it's due in large part to a fantastic program committee that we had working on it this year. So I would really like to extend my appreciation to that committee, and there were quite a few participating on that committee this year, which is really nice to see because there's a lot of work involved in this, and it helps to have a lot of folks carrying the water. So in particular to Chip Leno, who is our program chair, Paul Bishop, Andrew Chang, Linda Crow, Sherilyn Evans, Mark Foster, Louis Fox, Christine Goodhart, Joseph Moreau, Cassandra Patricio, John Rowland, Rita Schnepp, Jeremy Sims, Tammy Sofo, Jessica Yu, and Luis Swan, who may be the owner of that new spoken. I'll have to talk to Ann and make sure she got it. There was also a lot of scenic staff working behind the scenes. Sana Bellamine, Janice Cortez, Sherilyn Evans, Joe Gradiz, Jonathan Mayes, Bill Pack, Cassandra Patricio, Eric Seislov, and Tammy Sofo. So I hope before you leave you've had a chance to just personally thank them for all their support. And of course our sponsors. You've heard it said before, but I'll repeat it here because it is so true. We really couldn't do this conference without them. Our titanium level sponsor, Cisco, platinum level, AT&T and Brocade, gold level, Aruba Networks, level 3, Juniper Networks, Ncast, Time Warner Cable, and the Zayo Group, and silver level, Alcatel-Lucent and Charter. And of course the Scenic Board, none of this would be possible without them and their continued support as well. I think they've just done a phenomenal job in terms of supporting us and supporting the program committee and the conference. And lastly, just to, and last time you're going to hear this, you're probably glad to complete the survey form. In printed form, available at the registration desk or online. You can find those online at the conference website. Louis's special gift of those boxed, wrapped lunches are by the registration area. And for those of you joining the joint TAC and BAC meeting, please pick up your box lunch, go to the next door to Ballroom A. And for those of you participating by webcast, we'll see you next year. Same time, different place. Thank you all.